to Black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Striding in, Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's Starling Marte. Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Low is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore it is Revere. 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Count is 2-1.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Javier Baez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So striding in, Javier Baez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Olsen in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Too high. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he got him. Striding in once again, David Lowe. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lowe.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Third baseman number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Bregman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cesar Hernandez.
On the ground up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. At the plate, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. First delivery to him on the way. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In the air, out to right. On the move is Reddick. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Here comes the first pitch. High pop up. Bregman is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch outside the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Baez onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now to the plate, Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line hard to center field. Marte is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now in the box, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
Hit to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Low, sprinting after it. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And that misses ball one. Fouled back. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Up high, 2-1 now. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So coming to the plate, David Lowe. He's 0 for
David Lowe.
Juan Soto will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Now a flare out to left center. Soto coming in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Ozuna. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He popped out in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 9.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Jonathan Holder takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance.
Batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gun. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Ian Desmond is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Revere is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Marte. And no one will track it down. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. And this will be fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Jordan Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Javier Baez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. The runner scores from second. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again. Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he'll step off and try again. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind. Nothing in 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it, and a rather easy first out. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Bregman is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Alex Bregman.
Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Revere. 1 down. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Mitch Haniger will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun.
Matt Bush takes over here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies,
Ian Desmond is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, alive, there's not many people.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. A couple of walks for him thus far. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And there's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Squared that one up just a little late. Again, a 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Taylor Rogers.
Eduardo Escobar.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The batter.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hernandez.
Out of play. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Henniger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the
Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Here's the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte is after it. And they can't run it down. No one out with a runner at second. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. So digging in now.
Juan Soto.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it comes. 2 strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 home.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the third gone down on strikes in this one. Carter Capps trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Hernandez. He makes the play, and that into the box. Now, Matt Olson comes in 1 for 2 with Jesus Aguilar. Will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Chad Kuhl is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and this is taken in for the second out. Here's D. Gordon now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Gordon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Center fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in now, Ian Desmond, and he's coming off of Bruce Rondon. There's the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 44, Bruce Rondon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Designated hitter.
Greg Bird stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Line to the right side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter,
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sean Doolittle takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody.
62. Sean Doolittle.
First offering on its way. Marte off for second. Pitches a cold strike to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Calling for it, Bregman. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so Lewis Bronson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Chad Green takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Colorado Rockies.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder number 9, G. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Starling Marte.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Corey Seager. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Low on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting sixth.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat. This is when he's at his best. 2 runners are scoring.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Low over to his right, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Gordon patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, David Lowe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too high, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Softly hit out towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. One strike now from Archer. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Batting fifth, right fielder. Shot.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. Digging in now, Matt Olson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman. Matt
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Then
Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's flared toward left center. Low moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Ian Desmond. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Ian Desmond.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 7th.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon has it in his tracks. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Javier Baez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped up, calling for it. Bregman, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Low on the move, and that's the third out. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ball 1.
Suzuki.
The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Tim Anderson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
David Lowe is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
From the belt, the pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And there's ball 1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Lowe is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Olson.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees, center fielder.
Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses, ball 1. A double play ball to second. 4. Fielded cleanly, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. In now, Ian Desmond. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
On to first as they get the double. Here's Ben Revere. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 2.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier
in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses for ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Throw down to second. One strike now from Archer. Again down to second. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Snap throw from the catcher. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Reddick is there, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is line to left. Lowe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, David Lowe can lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, David Lowe.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A quick out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Bregman goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Escobar scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Nick Hundley is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in once again, Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Ben Revere. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. The relay, and he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double. Striding in, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Greg Bird stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Javier Baez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Gotta know you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder number 9.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Addison Reed gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Addison.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1.
Number 5.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard towards center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Austin Slater will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's a high pop-up. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Tim Anderson. Carter Capps. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he lays off there 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere sprinting after it and foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And the home half of the 8th starts with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, David Lowe, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sacrifice attempt here. Escobar gloves it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pause, now the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter, Mitch Haniger, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1 in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Misses, ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. Into the box now. Ian Desmond, he singled earlier. Bruce Rondon enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Daniel Descalso will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Escobar is there, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 5.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, low. One down. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Baez has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding in, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay out. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. Here's Javier Baez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The catcher, number 24,
Kurt Suzuki is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Anderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time. Here's Ben Revere.
For Colorado, the right fielder, number 2, Ben Revere.
To short, hit hard. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Jeremy Jeffress enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he's back easily.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 17.
There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed time.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Now the 2-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Descalzo onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intention. Walk. Lewis Bronson.
And hitting for Colorado, number 1, Lewis Bronson.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the stepping up to the plate, David Lowe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-0 pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Marte comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball 1. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He went down on strikes last time up. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs. He's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Daniel Descalzo. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First offering on its way. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Nick Hundley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Cesar Hernandez is on deck. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikes. Hit to short. Seager right there. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's down to third. Escobar has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Corey Knebel gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Knuckle curve. 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Gordon.
Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Lowe is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 1-0. Revere rides off for second. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop.
Leading off for the Yankees. Second baseman, Tim Anderson.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. A good question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gordon moving to his left. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. David Lowe. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Ball 3. 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential win is aboard at first. Jordan. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
For the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again. That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now. Daniel Descalso is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Corey Seager as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Shortstop, Corey.
Grounded to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Lewis Bronson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out. Into the box now, Nick Hundley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And a fastball just a bit up. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Javier Baez waits on deck. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded goal. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Screwball, tough pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes, but he's worked it full 3-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 24,
Kurt Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Tim Anderson waits on deck. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kurt Suzuki goes down again. That's the 5th time he's done so on strikes in this one. That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Now the 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Marte is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Standing in, Nick Hundley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 5.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Settling in now, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Ben Revere. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air out to left. Low has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, David Lowe. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Little flare out to left. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A pitch out, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th. Here's D. Gordon now. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6.
Center fielder number 9.
Drilled on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Starling Marte.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First delivery to him on the way. Starling Marte is the batter now. As he looks at a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lowe is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So into the box, Mitch Haniger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. The 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now batting, Juan Soto.
Designated hitter.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Marte. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Lewis Bronson, a hit in 2 tries so far. Chad Kuhl has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Escobar hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The windup and the 0-1. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Haniger, and they have taken the lead. Ready for another chance? Nick Hundley looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Ready once again, Matt Olson comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Low looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Low is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Lays off 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, David Lowe. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Player of the game.